Good morning, good morning. It's 11 o'clock and here I am again, Alicia Couri, here with you for another quick tip. So today, it's a little cloudy outside, but we still got good light. Yay. Today, I entitled today's message, Take Action. Yes, take action. And it came from a couple days ago. Hi, Chloe. I was doing my book signing at Ashley Stewart's store. Thank you so much, Raquel. I just want to say thank you. Big shout out to Raquel for inviting me in to do a book signing. And I will be there again with my new book, which is what I'm going to talk about today, with my new book next month, at the end of next month. Hi, Dr. Bill. Hi, Marisol. Hi, Marisol. They invited me, and there were a group of young women there that were aspiring entrepreneurs. They either just started their business or they're looking to start a business. And so one of the ladies there had asked me about self-esteem, because I had mentioned that I had low self-esteem, and she said that she identifies with that and how to take action on that. Hi, Anne. Hi, Anne. Thank you for the love, and how to take action on that. And so that's why I entitled today, Take Action, because I met Anne there too. Hi, Anne. Because how do you know that, or how can you tell that you're not in action, that you're in inaction, actually? Well, the thing about action is action takes care of procrastination, perfectionism, low self-esteem, builds your confidence. You know, if you have lack of confidence, if you take action, that helps build all of that. And how you know you're not in action is if you are procrastinating, you're not in action. If you are, thank you, if you are in that cycle of perfectionism, then you're not in action. And so I recently had to check myself, in fact, in the last couple days, that I was not in action where my book was concerned. And the thing about procrastination and perfectionism is they have roots in fear. They have their root in fear. And I had to really check myself and say, well, what am I afraid of? Why have I not? I've been proclaiming since March that this book is coming out at the end of May for my birthday. The published version will be available, and it's not ready yet. Oh my God. I had hoped to actually have the book in hand by next Wednesday, but it's not actually ready yet. It's finally ready to go to print, but I won't actually have the book in hand unless I rush through that process, which I could probably put a rush on it this weekend to get it done. Anyway, I realized that I was in that cycle of perfectionism because although I had my first book, I had help in the publishing side of the book. Hi, Eunice. I had help with the publishing side of it. This one I'm doing all by myself. I'm self-publishing it, and it's not that I don't have help, it's that I want to go through this process myself to understand it and learn it, because my daughter wants to be an author, and I want to be able to help her when she's ready to write her books, to go through the process, so I will know how to do it, so I can help her do it. But one of the things that I had trouble with, why I was in this cycle of perfectionism, is I had a concept for the book. I had already written the ebook, that was out. But for the book, I wanted to include stories from women in there, because I'm in my 40s, so I can only write from the perspective that I am. And a lot of people were asking me, what about my 50s, my 60s, blah, blah, blah. So I wanted to get from the perspective of other women in different age groups, in their 50s, in their 60s, in their 70s. And so the first challenge I had was actually asking people to do it for me. And they were very, very open, and they said yes. The ones that I asked, only a couple turned it down, and not because of me, but because of their timing issue, because of the time that I needed to get it done. But they were so generous and so gracious. And then the next thing that I really procrastinated with, I needed to get some testimonials of the book. And I sent out an email earlier in the month, and I was just waiting, and I wasn't following up. And then finally I looked at the date and I'm like, wait a minute, we only have 2 weeks left in the month. So I got to get on this. And so then I messaged people, and I was asking them if they read the book, can you give me a testimonial quick? And again, they were all so generous and so gracious, and they did it right away, which, again, I was procrastinating. I was not in action. I was in fear, thinking that nobody's going to want to do it, but they all did it. So sometimes when you think people aren't going to come through for you, you got to check yourself on that, because there are people who are very willing and very, they want to thank you for sharing, Eunice, and they want to be supportive, and they want to help you in any way they can. So thank you, all of you who wrote a testimonial for my book that will be on the back cover and on the inside of the book. Thank you so much. And if you did read the book, please go on to Amazon and leave a comment or write a review. I would so appreciate that. And then, so I realized that the last thing that I was doing, and I recognized it, was I kept having all these ideas for the book. I kept saying, oh, I should add this. Oh, I should add that. And then when does it stop? The book was already written. I knew the things that I was going to add to it. Then I did the videos, and I wanted to add some information from the videos that I did. And I wanted to add the links to the videos. So if anybody wanted to see the videos, they can. But, at some point you have to stop and say, okay, enough is enough. Publish the thing. So that's where I am today. Enough is enough. Publish it. Get it done. So I'm working on that this weekend to get it through the process of publishing and be able to have it ready for the beginning of June, because I will be in Sarasota in the month, early in June. I'll be in Sarasota on the news promoting the book, giving some tips from the book, and I'm also going to be in Jacksonville later on in the month, again promoting the book again and doing some tips. And I have a book signing at Ashley Stewart in Jacksonville, and I have a book signing at Ashley Stewart here in Miami Gardens. So yes, stop trying to add to your book, Eunice. Get it done. Take action. Get it done, Eunice. So I just want to invite you guys. That's it for me. That's all the tips I have. So if you're procrastinating or feel like you're in that cycle of perfectionism, recognize it and then take action. Stop sitting. Thank you for all the hearts. Oh, I love it. Stop sitting in, it's not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready. Just do it. Put it out there. And I'm sure it is wonderful, because if you self-publish, you can always go back in and create a new edition of the book. You can always add stuff and just re-release it under a new edition. So don't let that stop you. Don't be afraid. Take action, and it'll help cure procrastination, cure perfectionism, and help boost your confidence. I guarantee it. So Monday nights, 7:30 p.m., I am live on the radio. So check me out, 95.3 FM, 1470 AM, as well right here on Facebook. You can watch it live. And if you missed any of them, they're on my YouTube channel. You can go onto YouTube. All these Facebook lives are on my YouTube channel, plus the radio show replays are on my YouTube channel as well. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, Jody, it's you, Jody. Yes, don't procrastinate. Get it done. So recognize what your fears are and go for it. So you can always watch it over on my YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel is Alicia Couri. You can also download my app on in the App Store. It's free, and you can listen live on the radio. Listen to the radio show live from my app. How cool is that? So I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and have a blessed and wonderful and productive day taking action. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.